Well, it's been an extremely busy past few days for myself. The reason why I've not really had much in the way of content or video in the last few days. Back on Sunday, I done a climb up across the Eastern Highlands. Also took a drive a lot up towards Elgin and Lossiemouth, right across the Murray Coast to Fraserburgh and back down again. So as well as climbing Three Munros, I also done a decent bit of driving as well. It's an area of the country I've really never been in, to be honest. So I thought I would cover that. During the day yesterday, I took a trip over to Northern Ireland. Early boat and late boat back. It was my grandfather's 90th birthday yesterday, uh, so it's been a busy few days, and that's the reason why there's not been an awful lot on the website. But we maintain a fairly unsettled theme as we go into the first week of August. Low pressure firmly in control of the UK, keeping things rather unsettled, like I say. Breezy, plenty of sunshine and shower activity across the UK. Certainly driving through South Armagh yesterday afternoon. Um, we got caught in a particularly heavy downpour. In fact, it was really hard for the wipers to keep up with the rain. Hard to see through the sheets of rain that was coming down. So it was a really quite an intense shower of rain that pushed through. But that has been the script, not just across parts of southern parts of Northern Ireland, but also across much of the UK, especially kind of central and northern parts of the UK as well as west. Has been much more in the way of that, sunshine, shower, breezy conditions, cool conditions as well. So the overall theme continues as we go through the next few days. Of course, we've got the dig and trough UK down to the western side of Iberia. Downwind of that, we're transporting heat from the Sahara Desert up through Italy. Corsica, Sardinia, of course, has been seeing temperatures at 40 degrees during the day. Overnight minimums, I think, have been record breaking warm as well at 30.5 Celsius, I think, in the western side of Corsica. The heat has also been not just confined to Italy, but also through the Balkans, up into Western Russia as well. So while we've seen some very cool, seemingly autumnal weather across the UK, we've seen quite fierce heat across south and eastern parts of Europe. So what can we expect as we go through the remainder of this week and into next week? I do think we do start to see the Azores high trying to build in. How long that lasts, how far north it gets, all remains to be seen. So this is off the GFS, the ensemble, and the 500 millibar height anomaly. And let's just simply skip through the sequence here. You can see here, generally speaking, one low after the next coming in, riding that unusually far south jet stream. That is the reason why we've really seen a suppressed temperature at the moment. But of course, look at further south here. Look at the heat. Look at the high pressure that's sitting right over Italy at the moment. A very powerful area of high pressure versus low pressure extending from west of Ireland across the UK and into Scandinavia. As we continue to skip forward here, we can continue to keep this profile going through this weekend. And then as we go into next week, one low pushes through, then we get a bit of a break in this kind of cycle going on within the upper atmosphere. We start to bring in high pressure once again. Again, it's open to question how far north can we get that? How much influence does it have across the northern half of the UK? And then it looks as if the mull almost tries to bring low pressure back in once again. But what I think is going to be interesting is the middle to latter part of August. Could we get this high building back in a more sustained fashion uh, to bring us more summer-like weather? That is the big question at the moment, and that will remain to be seen. But certainly, it looks as if we're going to maintain a very unsettled weather pattern across the UK. High pressure does build in into the first half of, or the middle part of next week, after what has been a fairly unsettled week and weekend coming up. And then it looks as if we have a kind of north-south split. Low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south. Always warmer, drier, brighter across the south, cooler and more showery across the northern half of the UK here overall. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back in the next few days. Have a great day. Bye for now.